Hello everybody, my name is Kendra Schwartz. I'm a 200K leader here at Le-Vel, and I'm so excited to share with you some nuggets of what I do on a regular basis to flip my newsfeed through Facebook and through Instagram to make the most out of my contacts, okay? So I think so many of us from time to time, especially when we're getting started in this amazing business, we're connecting with new people, we're connecting with sideline sisters and brothers, and we're just trying to soak up all this information and this knowledge. But what can happen is our news feeds can get flooded with just thrivers, right? And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that we are flipping your news feed on its head on a regular basis. And I'm going to give you some of my tips on what I do every single day to make sure that I'm seeing many different faces, many different contacts, and many new prospects regularly. So the first thing that I do that is my action step that I do every single day is once I get ready to go on social media, I have my gratitude that I do my personal development, I have my time for me in the morning, and then when I'm ready to get started for the day, one of the first things that I do is I actually go to the three lines at the bottom, and there's a little icon called memories. These are your Facebook memories, okay? So we're gonna start here. We're gonna talk about these memories. What it's gonna do is once you click on memories, it's gonna show you your feed on this day over the last however many years you have been on Facebook. So I'm just going to talk about Facebook because I think that's the easiest. Most of us have Facebook, so I'm just going to stick with this here if that's okay with you all, okay? So we know that so many times, we feel like we're really, really good at follow up and, making sure that we're connecting with everybody. But I love this, the memories, because you can actually go through, and especially if you've been with this company a year or longer, you have probably been making posts, right? Like we are marketing on a regular basis. And so you can go through and see who liked or commented on those posts, write their names down in your notebook or your binder, or put the notes in your phone, whatever it is, and you want to engage with those people. So I literally start from the beginning all the way to the end of that day, and I start with that first post, of whatever it is. I had one today, for example, that was a 3-day trial that I was doing a giveaway for. So I was just looking to see who was interested, looking to, grow my prospect list. And so I went to that list, and the first thing I did was I went to the people that had commented. Had I followed up with those individuals? Are they currently thriving? Did they get a trial in their hands? And what this does is this allows me to reconnect with them. So what I do is I get in their inbox. Well, let me back it up a little bit. Actually, what I do is I actually go to their page first. So I'll click on their name. We go to Jane Doe. I go to Jane Doe's page, see what's new in her life, see what's going on, like and comment, and then I get in her inbox. So this takes a little bit of time. This is a process, but this is what I do every single day, you guys, and you'll get really, really efficient at this. And so then I'm going to go through and see when the last time it was that I talked to Jane, right? Oh my gosh, Jane, how have you been doing? I can't believe we haven't chatted in a bit. It looks like the kids are, doing amazing. It's snowing here in Michigan. How is Missouri? How is the weather? What's new with you? And I'm just opening that door for conversation again. Once her and I go back and forth, then I'm going to go in and say, hey, I haven't forgotten about you. Are you still interested in what I have my hands on? Okay, I'm not throwing up on them. I'm not just, having commission breath right out of the gate. So I do that with everybody that's commented on these marketing posts, right? Then I go to the likes and I do the same thing. I go to like and I find, Sarah Smith. I go to her page. I like and comment, see what's going on in her life, and then get in her inbox. And Sarah, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been so long since we connected. How have you been doing? I see the kids are playing indoor lacrosse right now. So is my son Quincy. He absolutely loves it. Do you have any tips for a lacrosse mom? This is kind of new to us. starting to build that relationship, having those conversations, okay? And I do this every single day with those posts. I am flipping my newsfeed on its head. It is a memory jogger for me, for the people that have liked or commented. And I'm getting, I'm going to start showing back up in their newsfeed, and they're going to start showing back up in my newsfeed as well, because we're engaging and we're interacting. And Messenger has a lot of weight. Okay, it carries a lot of weight. If you're having conversations in Messenger with individuals, it definitely favors that. And so you'll have a higher rate of seeing those individuals in your newsfeed, okay? So I do the memories, number one. Number two is birthdays. That is the next thing that I do every single day. I typically get in people's inboxes. Again, if it's friends, close friends, thrivers, maybe it's family, typically I'm posting on their wall, something thoughtful, that kind of stuff. But for everybody else, I'm getting in their inbox. Again, I go to Sally Susan, clicking on Sally Susan, and I go to her page. Today's her birthday. Scroll down. I try to do a 2-week scroll. Okay, I try to scroll back a couple of weeks. Sometimes it takes me 2 seconds. Sometimes it takes me, 60 seconds to scroll back 2 weeks. It depends on how active and engaged they are on social, right? So I am doing this 2-week scroll back just to see what's new, what's relevant, what's going on in her life, making sure that maybe she didn't just go in and have her gallbladder removed, make sure that there's nothing crazy happening. So I'm not like, hey, how's life? How's everything going? You know what I mean? I don't want to be insensitive, and I definitely want to be thoughtful, because being thoughtful is definitely the name of the game, right? So going back to those birthdays, the people that I'm inboxing, I just have like a really standard message. I have one saved in the notes on my phone too. You guys can make that really, really easy on yourselves. And I just say, hey, Sally, I'm so excited for you. I hope you have the best birthday ever. Depending on where she's at or what's going on in her life, I try to reference something if there is nothing to really reference. And I say, do you have any big plans over the weekend? Today's Friday. How exciting. I love weekend birthdays. And I just go into something along those lines. And typically there's a conversation that ping pongs, and usually they'll either say thank you, or yes, my husband's taking me out to dinner, or whatever it is. But then we can start that dialogue back and forth. And I like to say I play patty cake with them a little bit. We have a little bit of dialogue, but then I just go in and I am asking, I am prospecting. I'm not doing this just to waste my time, because there's a million other things I could be doing, right? You need to ask. So now that I am in their inbox, I'm going to start showing up in their news feed. We're going back and forth, and I simply say, hey, I don't know if you've seen what I've been up to, but I think you would totally dig what I have my hands on. Would you like more information? That's all I say, you guys. It is literally, hey, I don't know if you've seen what I've been up to, but I think you totally dig what I have my hands on. Would you like more information? You guys, it's gold, because I'm not throwing up all over them. I'm not begging them for a free account. I'm not doing the things to repel them. I'm creating curiosity. I'm creating, for them to be able to, I'm opening that door for them to be able to come back and ask me some questions, right? What are they going to do though? Well, what does Kendra have her hands on? What are they going to do? They're going to go to your Facebook page, right? They're going to go right over, because they're nosy. We're all nosy. I'm nosy, right? So they're going to go over to your Facebook page, and you had better be talking about this, right? We need to be marketing ourselves and, some of the amazing perks that this company has to offer, right? Whether it's a Flex Friday post or, sharing testimonials from your customers or from the fan page or whatever it is, you better have something on there that they can say, well, it doesn't look like she's doing anything. Or, oh my gosh, look at this excitement that she has, or look at that story that is totally relatable for me. So make sure you guys are doing that, okay? It's also a good idea, just a ninja tip on the side. I would recommend going through and cleaning up your news feed once every couple of weeks. So I have approvals on my wall so that I can approve what gets posted on my page. And then once a week or once every 2 weeks, I go ahead and delete those. Okay. So it's just really, really important that, you know, we definitely churn that news feed, turn it on its head, and, you know, following through with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? I think that's so important. So this is going to help you have those 2 new connects every single day. This is going to help you, you know, have more people to follow up with, reach out to, and it is definitely going to turn your newsfeed on its head. But I hope this was super helpful for you guys, and continue to rock your business. We believe in you. Have a good day, guys.